Yes. So yesterday we did the poem where the mind is without fear. Did you get the poem completely? Or any doubt from the poem? Okay, we will take the doubts at the end of the class. Today we are going to do the short story The Luncheon by William Somerset Maugham, and it is from Unit 4. Here are two short stories mentioned in your syllabus. First one is The Luncheon by William Somerset Maugham, and the second one is The Night Train at Devli by the Indian author Ruskin Bond. Okay, so just have any one of you just gone through the story? आप में से किसी ने पढ़ी है story? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
Yes, who was William Somerset Maugham? Just let us, okay, we will discuss. It is a very interesting story and it is very humorous and very ironical in nature. You will come to know what happens when you will come to know what happens and how things happen in the story, then you will really enjoy it. Okay, so William Somerset Maugham, who was W.S. Maugham? William Somerset Maugham, let us have in just uh, have a look at writer's biography. He was born in 1874 in Paris. And Paris, capital city of France. Yes, he was an English playwright, novelist, and short story writer. He died on 16th of December 1965. So he was born in late 19 and died in 1965. 1965 is also one of the significant year in the history of India. What is that? Do you remember? Do you know? 1965. Some wars happen in Indian history. Indo-Pak and Indo-China. Which war happened in 1965? Do you know?
इंडिया पाकिस्तान में वार हुआ था मैम.
Yes, Indo-Pak war happened in 1965. Yes, so during first, the poet or the author, the novelist, he served in First World War in Red Cross. Red Cross is a society. Yes, and he was married to Sri Welcome in 1917. And his masterpiece novel is Of Human Bondage. If you are a student who is interested in reading literary texts, then you may read various texts. And it is the masterpiece of the author is W.S. Maugham is Of Human Bondage. He was awarded the best British writer under the age of 35. Okay? So his achievements are really great. So here is the text of the story. I have also just put the text here. First of all, who are the characters in the story? Who are the characters? There are two chief characters in the story. The narrator, who is a writer, and a lady, who happens to be one of the readers of the author. Main इसमें two ही character हैं. And the story is based, ठीक है? Plot line, okay, let us go just to the text, go back to the text of the story. It is the story just it moves with like it is in flashback technique. Flashback, it means in present, suppose you just see your childhood and just remember one of very interesting incident from your childhood. In the same way, the author who or the lady who are in their who have moved in their later life means youth and then adulthood में आ गए हैं वो more than 40s. They are in their 40s and maybe 40s and 50s because the events of the story happened 20 years back from present situation. ठीक है, present से 20 years back की ये story है. And see how things happen, how the author recalls this incident and he narrates that incident in this story, what happened 20 years back. So see, I saw her in the theater. Who is I? I is the narrator. In story में कहानी में एक कथानक होता है ना, एक नैरेटर होता है, कथाकार जो कि कहानी को नैरेट करता है. I saw her in the theater. So this narrator is first person I, or maybe author himself. Author खुद narrator हो सकता है. ठीक है. I saw her in the theater. मैंने उसको कहाँ देखा था? In the theater. I sat down beside her during the interval. और मैं उसके बगल में बैठा during the interval. When interval happened, it was a break. It was long since I had last seen her. और ये एक लंबा अरसा हो गया था जब मैंने उसको last time देखा था. And if someone had mentioned her name, I hardly think I would have recognized her. And if someone had mentioned her name, किसी ने उसका नाम मेंशन किया था, वो कह रहा है कि किसी ने उसका नाम मेंशन किया था, अदरवाइज आई हार्डली थिंक आई वुड हैव रिकॉग्नाइज्ड हर. अदरवाइज वो उसको रिकॉग्नाइज मतलब पहचान नहीं पाता. बट हाउ डिड द ऑथर रिकॉग्नाइज हर? सो द सेकंड कैरेक्टर इज हर मींस अ लेडी. शी एड्रेस्ड मी ब्राइटली. एंड उस लेडी ने शी एड्रेस्ड मी ब्राइटली, उसने मुझे बहुत ही ब्राइटली मीन्स बहुत ही सलीके से, बहुत अच्छे तरीके से उसने मुझे एड्रेस किया. तो ऑथर कह रहा है कि मैंने उसको कहाँ देखा? थिएटर में. और आई सेट डाउन, और मैं इंटरवल हुई तब मैं उसके बगल में गया. और वो कह रहा है मैं उसको पहचान नहीं पाता, लेकिन मैंने कैसे पहचाना? किसी ने उसका नाम पुकारा. आई हैड लास्ट सीन हर. इट वाज लॉन्ग, मतलब एक लंबा टाइम हो गया था जब मैंने उसको लास्ट टाइम मैं उससे मिला था. Well, it is many years since we first met. Now in double quotes, the author says, well, it is many years. बहुत साल हो गए थे since we जब हम पहली बार मिले थे. How time does fly. किस तरह से समय निकल जाता है. How time does fly. Mark of exclamation. Do you remember the first time I saw you? तो author जब उसके पास गया, and author is saying, it is author's statement. Quotes में हम क्या रखते हैं? Whatever we say, that we put as it is in quotes. ठीक है. Well, it is many years since we first met. How time does fly. किस तरह से समय निकल जाता है. Do you remember the first time I saw you? क्या आपको याद है जब मैंने पहली बार आपको देखा था? We met for the first time. You asked me to luncheon. You, the poet addresses, who is you? The poet is addressing the lady whom he met before a long time. वो long time बताया जाएगा, कितना लंबा टाइम, कितने समय पहले की बात है. You asked me to luncheon. तुमने मुझे लंच के लिए कहा था. You asked me to luncheon. Luncheon, yes, it is the title of the story, luncheon. What is meaning of luncheon? Yes. Something coming to your mind after listening to the word luncheon? Yes. Lunch? Yes, it is in French, it is lunch, luncheon. So you asked me to luncheon. Did I remember? क्या मुझे याद है? ये उसने लेडी से कहा. फिर वो खुद से कह रहा है. डबल कॉट, स्टॉप्ड. ठीक है. अनकोट हो गया ना. डिड आई रिमेम्बर, क्या मुझे याद है? वो खुद से पूछ रहा है क्या मुझे याद है. इट वॉज 20 years ago. यस, तब वो कहता है, उसको याद आता है कि ये, हाँ, ये 20 years, करीब 20 साल पहले की बात है. एंड आई वॉज लिविंग इन पेरिस. पेरिस, कैपिटल सिटी ऑफ फ्रांस. The author is an English author and he was born in Paris. So the setting of the story is of Paris. और वो किस तरह की लोकेलिटी में रहता था, he will narrate all the things. I had a small apartment in a Latin quarter. I had a small apartment. Small apartment, बहुत छोटा सा apartment. Maybe small हम कह सकते हैं 1 BHK like. In a Latin quarter. Latin quarter is poor locality of Paris. Latin quarter. And I was earning only just enough money to keep body and soul together. Keep body and soul together is an idiom. It means, क्या मतलब होता है? किसी तरह से गुजर बसर करना. Keep body and soul together. And I was earning only just enough money to keep body and soul together. She had read a book of mine and had written to me about it. She had read a book of mine and had written to me about it. उसने मेरी एक, who? The lady. She had read a author. अब अपनी सिचुएशन बता रहा है. उसने लेडी को देखा थिएटर में, इंटरवल हुई, वो उसके पास गया और वो कह रहा है कि मैं उसको नहीं पहचान पाता जब तक कि किसी ने उसका नाम पुकारा था. फिर उसने जाकर उस लेडी से कहा कि आपको याद है हम बहुत समय पहले जब हम लास्ट टाइम मिले थे, और किस तरह से टाइम निकल गया और आपने मुझे लंच के लिए पूछा था. अब वो खुद से he is recalling all the things which happened 20 years ago. So it was 20 years ago, yes, and he was living in poor locality of Paris and was earning only just enough money to keep body and soul together. It is soul is written not exactly correct. It is SOUL, body and soul together. She had read a book of mine. उसने मेरी ये author था, तो इसलिए हम कह रहे हैं कि जो नैरेटर है वो ऑथर खुद है. मतलब क्यों? क्योंकि वो उसने लिखा था. एक ऑथर, being an author, the lady addressed him, responded him after reading a book of mine. उसने मेरी एक बुक पढ़ी and had written to me about it. I answered. मैंने आंसर किया, उसको थैंक किया, and presently I received from her another letter saying that she was passing through Paris and would like to have a chat with me. उस लेडी ने क्या किया, इसकी एक बुक पढ़ी और ऑथर को लिखा उस बुक के बारे में. तो इसने उस लेटर का रेस्पॉन्स दिया. आई आंसर्ड. इट मींस ही रेस्पॉन्डेड बैक, thanked her because he was an author, and when authors are appreciated, it is courtesy on our part to reciprocate to our fans and our authors, our readers. If we are authors, if we are celebrity, then we reciprocate to our lovers. Thanked her, and presently or abhi, presently means presently, अभी का present नहीं, 20 years ago, and presently I received from her. Presently मतलब वो कह रहा है उसने, मैं इस जगह रहता था, उसने मेरी बुक पढ़ी और मुझे लिखा और फिर मैंने उसको आंसर किया, थैंक किया, और फिर उसने प्रेजेंटली जब वो 20 years पहले की घटना बता रहा है, तो 20 years का प्रेजेंट, 20 years पहले का प्रेजेंट. And I received from her another letter saying that she was passing through Paris. और क्या कहा गया था उस लेटर में कि वो पेरिस से गुजर रही थी and would like to have a chat. Chat हल्की फुल्की बातचीत, हम चैटिंग कहते हैं. Would like to have a chat, मेरे साथ एक चैट करना मतलब बातचीत करना पसंद करेगी. Would I give her a little luncheon at Foyot's? तो ऑथर कहता है would I give her, would I will be able to offer her a luncheon at Foyot's. What is Foyot's? Foyot's is a restaurant in Paris. And what is special about Foyot's? It is very expensive restaurant in Paris where French senators eat. जैसे हमारे यहाँ पार्लियामेंट है वैसे ही फ्रांस में सीनेट है, और जैसे हमारे हम एमपीज कहते हैं वैसे ही सीनेट के मेंबर को सीनेटर बोलते हैं. तो जहां फ्रांस की मतलब सीनेट के सीनेटर्स are able to have lunch there normally, then you may assume how expensive the restaurant was. So author is saying Foyot's is a restaurant at which the French senators eat, and it was so far beyond my means that I had never even thought of one day. Far beyond my means, means मतलब means मीन्स एक तो क्या होता है मीनिंग वाला, यहाँ मीनिंग वाला नहीं है. माई मीन्स मतलब जो मेरे माध्यम थे, मीन्स ऑफ